Hey everybody, how are you today? I'm coming to you with a Dollar Tree and an Ollie's haul. It's been a busy day. I had errands to do all day. I come home, I check on my neighbor's fur babies, feed them and then get ready for church. Went to church and I thought, I'll stop back by and sit with them for about a half an hour or so. Just give the cats some company. I walk in and the guinea pig is dead. So at that I had to get some Pepsi in me. That was just enough. But I did have my 3 glasses of water today, which I was glad. And I did good. I left the house, got up late this morning, left the house hungry. So I stopped at Wendy's and I got a baked potato with 2 butters and a sour cream. Usually with my baked potato I get 5 butters and 2 sour cream, but I cut down on that. So I was very happy with myself and I had my water. So I did a couple of couple of shopping things while I was out. I went mainly to shop for a book that called a Case for Grace. That's what I was looking for. Didn't find it, but I did find some other things. So anyways, the first thing I purchased was this, I think it's lavender Fabuloso. Let me grab my glasses out of here so I can read. If my phone goes off, I'm sorry, but I'm waiting for my neighbor to call me back. I unfortunately had to tell her why she was in the hospital. But she was kind of expecting it because she said the guinea pig was 5 years old and they don't live much past that. So, still hate it it happened on my watch. But yeah, this is the lavender. I love the smell of this. It is, it's strong, but it's just the right strength for when I mop my kitchen and my bathroom for this small apartment. It doesn't overwhelm it, but it's just enough. So I got that, and then I got 3 pair of socks. I got the blue, pink, and the purple. And these are really thick. I mean, they seem to be well made, and they come with 2 pair. So for $1, that's not bad. So during the summer I wear these on rainy days, or if I don't go out on rainy days, they're for the winter. So yeah, I need some new socks because I usually once a year at least buy new socks because I don't wear them a lot. I like to go barefoot. My dad's family's from West Virginia, and I think I take that trade after them. You only buy shoes for the winter. Or if you have to, But I got this for my mom. It says, "Mom, you're sweet, kind, charming, thoughtful, and smart." Then on this inside it said, "You obviously take after your children. Happy Mother's Day." So I got her that. We were supposed to go out to dinner tomorrow, or lunch tomorrow, ahead of the weekend crowd, but she's not feeling well. So we're going to wait till Tuesday and celebrate Mother's Day and my birthday together. So that'll be nice. And then I have, well, you've seen the tan blanket, which I'm going to make a separate video of that, show you out on the couch down in our community room. But I'm finishing up another one so I can show both at the same time. So I went and bought these storage bags. I don't know if these are the ones for the vacuum or not. I don't think so. I think I picked up the wrong ones. But anyways, after I give the blankets their conditioning baths, and then, or conditioning soaks, and then dry them, I want to put them in here, and then store them in my storage unit until I can get them sold. So that's what that's for. And then I got some playing cards. I want to quit smoking, and I thought these would be great to, kind of fiddle with at the computer and stuff. So that's why I got those. I got a new purse. I was hoping I'd find one in pink, But this is like a light blue. It's close enough to teal. It might be teal. I don't know. But I thought it was kind of cute. It's not the best quality, but I think it's good enough until I can have time to make one for myself, because it's kind of a plastic material, and it'll keep stuff dry. So, and then I picked up a couple of jumbo word fine pads for my mom. She likes to do these at night when she can't sleep, so that way hopefully she does go to sleep. So this is part of her Mother's Day gift. Now here comes a little bit of a funny story. My mom used to have one of those big straw hats that she wore, you know, to kind of keep out the sun when we're out. And I understood it, but I kept telling her, man, that thing's ugly. I'm going to tear it apart. And, you know, don't touch my hat. Da, 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 da. So anyways, one day she left it in my van, and I had tossed it up onto the back seat. And then I guess it fell. And then I was loading or unloading my chair. I'm not sure which. But anyways, I ran over and tore it to, yeah, really tore it up. So she's always saying I did it on purpose, which I didn't. And I know she knows I didn't. But last year at the Richland County Fair, I went and bought her a yellow one, but it looked nicer. It did. It was yellow, and I think it'll go with her complexion really nice. So what I picked up at Dollar Tree was this really nice purple scarf to kind of put around the brim of it. I thought that would go real pretty with it. So I kind of hope she likes that. Kind of dress it up a little bit, because I think them straw hats, they're just, I don't like them. They're ugly, but I understand the need for them. This is a repurchase. Spoon. Oh, how do I do that? Spoons and forks. These are for days that I'm in a lot of pain and I have to cook something. You know, at least I don't have dishes to do. I purchased the Superman washcloth and the Ariel washcloth. These are my grandkids' favorite cartoons, and I'm going to have them for a week in July. So I figured, you know, these, at least they know which washcloth belongs to whom. So, yeah, I got that for them. I bought some earbuds. These are E-Circuit earbuds. It says it's compatible with most audio devices. I like to listen to Netflix or watch Netflix or YouTube or something when I'm on the bus. So I needed a pair of those, because reading all the time hurts my eyes, especially if the sun's out and it's on my phone. It gives me a headache. Now I buy a lot of PDF files off of Etsy for art projects or Heaven and Earth Design cross-stitching. And when I print them out, because, you know, computers could go down all the time. We've just had that problem with me. So, and I lost some files. But when I buy the files, I immediately print them out and I store them. Well, I was buying the plastic folders, you know, kind of with the zipper on top. But they weren't quite big enough or, yeah, tall enough, I guess. Because the zipper would rip the page. So I got these. They look like they have a snap enclosure. Let me open one of these up. There's 2 in each package, which is pretty good. Okay, they have a snap enclosure, and I really didn't notice this part, but this is pretty awesome, where you can store it in a binder. Can't get my fingers to work tonight. Okay, hold on. Oh, please bear with me. Anyways, this slips, like, comes in now. So I could put these in a binder and, you know, keep them all in one place, which the other one with the zipper didn't do that. So, you know, this is pretty good, because I have a PDF file I had just bought that I kind of want to do the craft on camera. I think they're beautiful. anyways, I got 3 packs of those, pink, blue, and green. So, try to get all my PDF files kind of organized. And then the last thing I bought was this tote for my mother. You know, I'm trying to get her to, until at least we can move to Florida, to go to the senior center and do some of the things that they do. They go on trips and stuff, and I thought this would be nice for her to have. And I'm going to put her gifts in this, and I'm trying to get her to get out of the house, because she's like me in the winter. She doesn't get out much, and she's lost a lot of her muscle mass, and she's falling a lot. So I'm hoping if I get her some pretty things and, you know, stuff to do, you know, reasons to get out. Anyways, so that was the Dollar Tree haul. Now I have an Ollies haul. And I mainly went in there to look at books. Like I said, I was looking for that, A Case for Grace. And I found this, and I thought it was awesome. You know how we really don't remember positives as much as we do the negatives growing up, you know, in our life. We always remember the negatives, and I don't understand that. But it's just, I guess, the way we're wired. Anyways, I found this book. It's Susan Branch. It's Memories Are Made of This. Mom, Tell Me Your Story, Please, by Susan Branch. And it has a guided journal, 124 guided pages to record your history. And it says things like, on your own, did you ever think about what kind of house you wanted someday, or where you might live? How old were you when you moved out of the house, and where did you go? You know, it's kind of her life story. It's a prompting book. And I thought, on the days that she doesn't feel well, she could write her history down for her grandchildren. That way they have a record of it. You know, and I'm honestly thinking about getting one for myself. And, you know, to write it down for my grandchildren. But I don't know, I just thought it was great, because it says like, how about music? What did you like? What was your favorite song and why? Growing up, what did you dream about while growing up? Did you like school? How did you get to school? You know, and I'm sure some things are going to be a little negative, but I want her to mainly focus on the positive. And as the generations go by, they have this record to, you know, history, to show how things have changed through one generation to the next. So I debated on getting this for her, and then I thought, you know, I think this is what she might need, because as she gets older, she doesn't really remember a lot of the positive. It's what she's done wrong in the past. And I thought this would really bring her out of it. So I got her that for Mother's Day. Then I was watching on Netflix the Bible, and I was really fascinated with the story of Esther. So I went and picked up Esther, Royal Beauty, a dangerous beauty novel by Angela Hunt. I picked that up because that just what was on the episode really fascinated me about her. And I asked some people at church about her a little bit. And I believe this is a great story that I would enjoy. So I picked that up. And actually, that was only $4.99. So that wasn't bad. This book, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the price. This was $7.99. $7.99 for history in your family, it's not bad. And then I picked up Treasury of Joy and Inspiration, 90 Years of Uplifting Storytelling. Included selections by James Missioner, Alex Haley, and Robert Fulgham. These are Reader Digest uplifting stories. And I mean, some of the topics are like, holidays, giving, gratitude, miracles. I just thought, on the days that I feel down, these can uplift my spirits. So I got that. And then this one I am really excited about. It's called 365 Things to Do Before You Go to Heaven. It says, we all have things we'd like to accomplish before we die. Goals we'd like to achieve, adventures we'd like to experience, and activities we'd like to mark off our lists. With 365 things to do before you go to heaven, we've compiled some inspirational ideas that you can work on as you travel down the road of life. Take a trip to your dream destination. Find your soulmate. Be the friend you want to have. If there's something you've always wanted to do, do it. Don't wait until it's too late. This book will encourage and inspire you to live life to the fullest and make your dreams come true. So, I was flipping through this, and there was one that caught my eye. Let's see. Here's one. Number 152. Here's what it says. Hold a butterfly in the palm of your hand, being careful not to damage its wings. Feel the whispery flutters and tiny pressure of its feet. Look at its eyes and mouth and the iridescent scales on its wings. View it as a work of art that you are privileged to view. Then let it go and watch it fly away until you can no longer see it. A lot of these have something to do with nature, and I thought, how awesome to get so close to the earth and to just do different activities. Here's one. Swim in an ocean. If you can't swim, wade in just above your ankles, then walk along the shoreline. Take in the view and realize how vast the ocean is. Listen to the sound of the waves and the cries of seagulls. And it even has in the front here a part that says, okay, hold on a second. Because it's, anyways, they know you can't do everything in this book. Like, one of them's going to Rockefeller Center. I would love to visit New York, but I would never go in the wintertime. And it says to skate at Rockefeller Center. And then it says, you can substitute it for what one of your dreams in the winter would be like. And for me, maybe, I hate the snow. Maybe get out in the snow and actually play in it again like I did a child. And just feel the wetness and the cold and have the exhilaration, You can tweak this to fit your needs or wants. But I thought, not everything's going to be like that, like the butterfly thing. That could be a day I go to the zoo with my grandchildren and go into the butterfly building, because they go all over you. And I thought, wow, I don't know, I just think it's a great goal to have, to tick every one of these marks off. And as I tick them off, I'm going to make a video of each one. I'm not going to go in order, because I think this is to be a journey and not a race. So it's not going to get done in a year, even though it says 365. But I don't know. I think this is just something to get me back into living life again. I've kind of bowed out for a long time. So yeah, this I can't wait to start. So that's my haul. I have to go out again Friday, but I don't think I'm going to be doing any shopping. And Tuesday I'm going out to dinner with my mom. We're going to Amish country, and I might take the camera. We might go shopping. I don't know what we're going to do, but I do know we're going to go to the restaurant we went to last fall, where they had that great blackberry pie. And I'm actually going to order one a day in advance, and we're going to split it and bring it home. So, that's all I have for you today. Everybody have a great evening, and I will see you next time, because I have a great little, not a quick tip, but I don't know what to call it. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye.